So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Block working out of the gun. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Block. And he's taken down here by the Saints. Sheldon Rankins abruptly ends that play with a sack.
Let's go. That would be Captain Obvious right here. Not the start you're looking for offensively, right? Incomplete pass followed by a sack.
And when he went down, it looked like that right ankle got turned, but thankfully he popped up okay, and they breathed a sigh of relief on that sideline. Now a whistle, and I think a penalty here for a delay. No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in time. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter. And I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long. Shotgun snap to Lock. Escaping the pressure right. On the run. He'll let this go deep.
Oh, what a pass. What a fucking pass.
All the way home for a Broncos score. Cortland Sutton, 73 yards. And the Broncos have taken the early lead. Well, the underdog here is showing no fear.
Hey, that was nasty. I don't know if you can hear me on
the
this
locker room
microphone.
for the pregame speech, but I will guarantee you, somewhere along the way, the head coach said, let's just grab a big stick and smack them with it and let them know we're going to be here today. They may be the team that's supposed to be superior, but we're not backing down to anyone.
And on the road, no less, setting the tone. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And we will not see a run back here from Harris.
25-yard line.
So Bree's going to lead the Saints up here, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Out of the gun, he'll throw. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. He's got him in, complete. 20, 10, and he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Alvin Kamara, 75 yards. And the Saints are within an extra point to tie this thing up. Well, go ahead and strap in, partner. Less than 2 minutes in, had the score on the one side. A quick answer, though, to get the equalizer.
Sometimes you get that sense of urgency that ratchets up, right? When you give up an early touchdown like that, you just know you're like, okay, how do we go back and equalize things? Can we get it done fast? And they absolutely did. Essentially, we're back to even, aren't we?
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Taken about 7 yards deep.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go and look at the table and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Denver.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on 1st down.
What the fuck?
From the gun, it's Lock. And this one is incomplete. He was looking for Tim Patrick that time, and that'll bring up second down. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. To throw again. Lock. Screen pass to Lindsey.
No.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It's a first down on a gain of 10. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46.
Yep. Uh-oh. That ain't good.
The Saints say they have it, and they do. He was under duress, surveying, trying to find somebody to get the ball out of his hands. In the meantime, the defense, they took it out of his hands.
And when the ball snapped, I know exactly what the defense is thinking. Get a sack, put him on the ground. But when you can also knock the ball free while doing so, oh, there's the bonus for you as a defender.
Now after the fumble recovery, it's Breeze.
Oh, bad pass.
Thomas, and it's intercepted. Then he'll be brought down at his own 10-yard line. They told us repeatedly earlier in the week in our meetings, we need some plays from our defense here on the road early. They got one.
And don't think they were above all week long pointing out to their defense that the other defense is rated higher than them. You gonna let that happen, guys? Is that how we're going to play? And they responded to the challenge.
Thank you.
And this time will be intercepted. Picked off by Malcolm Jenkins. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line.
You got to know as a quarterback that's going to be tough to outthink this guy in the defensive backfield. He's been at it 11 years now, so he knows all the ins and outs of the position, and he's in the right spot there to come up with the interception.
Shotgun now for Breeze. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Working from the gun, it's Breeze. That'll be complete to Cook. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. His first catch, good for 9 and a first down.
When an offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback.
Oh, not a good one.
And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line.
Brings up
an interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
So first down went in the wrong direction. They're at the 13-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. From the gun, it's Breeze. This is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Monte Harris. I thought they were going to break the tie. The defense had other plans. They were already in field goal range, but boom, an interception.
I don't know if this was a case of being a little bit too greedy with the opportunity to put points on the board, but give credit to the guys on the defensive side. Hung in there, battled, and made a key play.
After the turnover, here's Locke. Rolling to his left. And his throw's going to be incomplete. He was going for the tight end, Nick Vanette. And it's 2nd down.
It certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Flush to his right.
Thank you.
Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Picked up by Marshawn.
All right, we need to slow down and see.
A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, It may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
It's an incomplete pass, leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Breeze going to throw. That's caught. It's Thomas. 15 yards on the play, first down.
When you're a player of his stature, you don't just circle the games on your team's calendar. You circle the Pro Bowl. Without a doubt. That's a game that you just figure you're going to be in each and every year. And it's because of catches like that. That's why he goes.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 11-yard line.
Here's Breeze to throw. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
Have to give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now Breeze. And he is caught at the 7-yard line. Take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. That's Alvin Kamara with a grab from Drew Brees. And the Saints have taken the lead.
Will Lutz lining up for the point after.
CD, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because
I don't know if you can hear whoever's watching the stream. I don't know if his mic's working or not.
That's exactly what you do.
But I'll be paying for Drew Brees in a little bit.
Work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line.
Can you hear me on this mic?
So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't
Come
think
on,
there's
man.
any way you can run back
Kick
out
it.
there and
Okay, I got an
totally
idea.
didn't affect it. Just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. From the 21, it's 2nd and 10.
Oh, no.
Throwing again. Block. Eluding the pressure right. Toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete. He was looking to get it to Phillip Lindsay there, and it's 3rd down.
Did not mean to do
That was an
that.
interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off. They made him try and pass downfield that fell incomplete.
18 yards on his first catch of the game. It's a first down.
First down.
Here's a throw out line complete to his running back right side. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48.
Lindsay. 10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches. At their 48.
To throw again on 2nd down. Lock.
Thank you. Oh!
It's incomplete. And it also concludes quarter number 1. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. An incomplete pass on 2nd down leads us to 3rd and inches. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Again, it's Locke.
Got him.
And that is incomplete.
He certainly had a good game throwing the ball so far, but I think he was trying to take that from good to great with that throw, trying to get one downfield.
And in their own territory, needing only a few inches, they're going to line up to go for this thing on 4th down. They're going to run. This is Gordon. He's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th
down, Denver.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. From midfield, here's Locke.
God damn it.
Open man, that's Noah Fant, the tight end. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red
I'm in
zone.
risky plays.
That one goes for 30 yards.
You ask tight ends about their favorite routes to run, and surprisingly, this will pop up as one of their staples because they run so many routes in the middle of the field. How about this one? Starts downfield, bends it to the corner, great touch on the football, and they turn that one into a big play.
Into the red zone, it's Locke.
Thank you.
And Locke throws another one. It's intercepted. Picked up by Marshawn Lattimore. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 7-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself,
oh, come on.
how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure.
I love it.
We'll see if they
Thanks, Joe. I did not know that.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Now Breeze.
Oh, God.
This turns into disaster. He's
That didn't work out.
Progress. That'll be a safety. And Charles, at some point,
Oh,
you
damn.
can't keep
I
worrying
didn't
about
think
big
you could hear
play.
me.
Can this be perfect? You just have to get the ball out
I
of the
forgot
end
I
zone.
didn't have
And in
film.
the offensive huddle, that was discussed when they called the play. Just get out of the end zone. But you know what's interesting?
Oh, you know what it is?
This
is not my Astro, so I can't hear my own
and then
voice.
say at the end of it, get a safety. So it's preached, it's coached, it's thought about.
God damn it. He's going to be a statue. He threw a 74-yard touchdown pass on the first play of the game to Kamara on the street.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And 3 interceptions in this game. I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback.
Not another one. Thank you. Oh.
No, what's interesting is what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball in his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do. Locke will try again on 2nd down.
Good
Get
pass.
this
Good
one to
pass.
Patrick. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 27 yards there, a 1st down.
And the Broncos first down.
So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47. Operating from the gun. Locke.
Thank you. Let's go. Oh, they're getting to use it? What?
For the 4th time today.
I didn't change up to him.
First round pick, Patrick Robinson. And they will finally stop him as he's down
Hey, he said, let's play. I want to play. I'm come to kick ass. I said I'm a little high, but all right.
Now after that one, he's standing on number 4.
Hey, about to get your ass beat. And we're just gonna test out some. We're just gonna test out some Drew Brees. See what he got.
Play calling may come into it a little bit, maybe run the ball a little bit more, but a lot of it depends on the scoreboard. They may have to keep throwing it.
Oh, he's gonna give me that. I gotta take that.
From the gun, it's a run for Kamara.
I'm gone. I'm gone. Come on, man. You're gonna give me an empty box here. Yeah, out. Hey, send the pack. Send the pack. Joe Rose, send the pack.
And the Saints now add 6 to their lead. So he's in for his 3rd score.
Just the danger of having a quarterback that can throw the dots. The timing routes and shit completely changes the dynamic of having a running back like Frito. I wish it wasn't fucking 48.
I'd like to see any of those players on a pedestal, not from the defensive point of view.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
If he wasn't 48 years old,
Fielded near the back of the end zone.
I might ask him to marry me.
And ultimately cannot get
I still
this
wanna
out to
fuck
the
that.
25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
I can lock him down in man coverage like the whole game, dog. He can't pass
to
on me.
start their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I
That's
think it's
double
time to
fence
call
this
your
time.
playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this.
Bow! Oh, another one. Thank you. Oh, you lucky bitch.
So you're calling
Yeah, I said.
plays
Look at him. Oh, yeah, no, oh man, my route was covered.
defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers.
Yeah, don't get
Once
too
again,
cute.
they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. To throw again. Lock. He's going to
Oh, he
take
did it again?
shot here.
Oh, come on. That's Angelo, right? He's linebacker.
Good effort there trying to take a
that.
shot, but it's 3rd down.
Thus far, they have been able to move
Yeah, we gotta
the
take him
line of
out.
scrimmage very well in the
We
running
gotta take
game.
him out.
Almost felt like they said in the huddle, can you guys pass protect? Let's take a big shot downfield.
What?
Didn't get it on that one, but they may come
Why
back
is
to it
it?
again.
Why is it? If it's Demario Davis, then why is it not Demario Davis?
The Broncos on 3rd down.
Where
They've
is-
been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This
Okay, we
is
got a
3rd
problem,
and 10.
guys. I don't know where Demario Davis is at.
Fakes the give to Gordon. Now here's Locke to throw.
This guy's
He's
an
gonna
idiot.
let it go again. And that will be incomplete. They weren't scared to let it fly. But
Come on,
it
man.
falls
Let
to
me
the ground
stick it
and
in,
brings up
Chris.
4th down.
That's
Go
an
for
excellent
it.
job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense,
Tell
you
me,
never
where
want to let
is
them get anything
fucking
started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you
Demario
saw the
Davis?
contact
What am I
on
doing
time,
wrong
no
here?
penalty. And before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
The 3 straight
There he
incompletions,
is.
they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're
There
going
he
to go for it on
is.
4.
We're gonna double fant.
They do go for it. It's Locke.
Thank you. Let's go!
Interception. Picked up by Marcus Williams. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. And you have
Now,
to
it was a
wonder,
safety
Charles, a
swap.
game
For
like
some
this,
reason, see,
5 interceptions.
I wanted
What does this do to the
Williams on the other
psyche
side
of
of
the
his
quarterback?
Sutton, and when I did that, it put Anzalone in. Zanalone, whatever the fuck his name
I'm
is.
wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and
Time
wants
for
him to
some
play through it.
dizzards.
Because otherwise, you need to get
Who
him
wants
out
some
and fight
dots?
another day because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions.
So they'll come up first
Come on,
and
he
10
came
now
to,
from
he
the
said he came
33.
to kick ass. All right, I'm gonna try that same shit I did earlier with Cam. See how it works.
So after the INT, it's Breeze.
Oh, same exact pick. So just a bad throw.
For the 3rd time.
God damn it! I gave him points
Jay
too.
Moody. There he goes left side.
That's a
And
lesson.
he will score. Touchdown, Denver.
Joe, is that his 83 throw power, or is that just a bad throw?
I just thought, who's going to come down with it? I
Or
didn't
you
think
said
he'd
lob
come
it.
down with it and then take it all the way
Or is
for
this just a
touchdown.
different situation
Isn't it?
altogether?
Because normally, if both guys go up for it and come down with it, the tie goes to the offense. The defensive player didn't want it
God
to be a
damn
tie
it.
at all. He wanted a
Got
little
a
bit
lob
more,
and
took
come
it,
back.
and
Okay.
went the other direction.
Okay.
So they'll get another
Same
shot on
situation.
offense following
I'll
that
try it
pick
again later.
six. And now the
Because I got
kick is
Noah
away.
Fant. He's actually like kind of a little bit of a goal line.
Near the back of the
Damn, this
end
guy's
zone.
fast.
decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost
All right,
him
let's
5
go.
yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
I'm trying to win, but I'm also trying to see his route. You see, look at his box. Look at the box. I have to run this.
Field position and throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better.
And now look at him go.
This is my mode, baby.
30, past the 20. Touchdown, New Orleans. Alvin Kamara.
Oh my God, that boy's a savage. Hey, clip that, Joe. Joe, please clip it. Clip it, clip it. Clip it, me calling out his box. Clip it out, calling out his box. Pause. Clip the spin. You gotta clip that, please, bro.
Not so easy to execute.
Please clip that.
You want something to kickstart your drive and get it off to a nice start. They went for the whole thing and got it. That's a great way to send
They
a
need to show me
message.
how to do that shit.
What's good on the extra point?
I was trying to pass to Drew Brees. I'm trying to see how he is, but he knows it. I told him, I said, I'm thinking about trading for Drew Brees, so I want to play with the Saints. And he's like, all right. So now I think he's playing pass defense because of it. Oh, you fucking dummy.
Look off of your face. He did get it out to the 1 yard line. Yeah, I know. Wasn't the best
You
play in the
fucking
world.
dummy.
He's hoping his offense can bail him out.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? 45 yards as the defense jumps.
I know it's an anticipation game for them, but it's also a reaction game, and they reacted poorly on that one.
I'm doing you a solid, bro. Let's go.
An encroachment penalty here, maybe just a mental lapse, partner.
Sometimes you have to just
Oh,
watch
you
the
know,
football. Make
I know
sure
you
it's
didn't mean to
snapped
jump at the
before
1
you're
yard
jumping.
line. Come on, man. I'm trying to be a G. Let's go.
So this helps to start a drive. After the penalty, it'll be 1st and 5.
I wasn't doing it on accident. I'm trying to help you.
From the gun.
Crosser, crosser.
Finding the open man, and that's Tim Patrick. And a gain of about 4 here moves this from the 6
I'm
up
about
to
to
the
sack
10.
you, Squander.
They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
10-yard line.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Lock.
Thank you.
And my goodness, another interception. P.J. Williams with a pick. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line. Would it be Frank C?
All right, let's see if let's keep those some bad
feel for him, but 6 interceptions, that's at a whole new level. It's not a good level.
It makes it tougher and tougher
Oh, he got.
to come up with
Damn,
ways to try and support
he
him.
got hot route
But you have
master.
to as a team because you can't just throw your
said this shit
quarterback
like 3
aside.
fucking
You're going to
times.
need him later on, but it reminds me of a time
Oh, you don't?
that a former defense coordinator of mine told me he was in a game where his quarterback threw 7 interceptions.
Oh, you don't?
So after the 6-1, one of the defensive players went to the quarterback and said, here's what you do. Throw the ball to the other team, and let's see if our receivers can pick it off and turn it into a completion.
That's just
Oh my God! This boy said he was. This boy said he was coming to kick ass. I mean, I don't know.
Touchdown passes 4 and down, and the Saints add on to their lead.
He ain't got hot route master though, Joe.
His 3rd touchdown catch of the game. He's done it here in the
I don't really
first
care
half.
though.
I'm not
They
sure
don't got it.
defensively what they're going to come up with to slow him down, because already we're seeing him run past, over, through guys in order to make these catches, and being able to try and shut him down at this stage of the game is going to take a lot of effort, so maybe it'll open things up for some other people.
Well, they better figure something out, and soon. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Spencer on the return. The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
All right, Chris. Who you gonna throw the pick to this time?
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their
I'm gonna
next
give you
drive.
this,
They're sort of seeing
We'll
themselves
give you the
spiral
one-on-one.
out of
Nah, see,
control.
I
Let's
don't
see
like
if they
that.
can get things
That's
back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line.
Thank you. Thank you, sir. Oh. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Return across midfield
Maybe I'm just the right amount of high.
The number 7 usually lucky here. Not for him. 7 picks he's thrown in this game. That's only happened.
Did this dude just say
1960.
7 picks?
And I know that the most recent time it happened, the
So
guy who threw him,
that throw to Cook.
trophy in
Man,
college, so sometimes you just have a
give me that
lousy
same
game.
box
Doesn't necessarily
again.
mean it's a bad career, but when you're talking about one game, 7, you're right, not lucky at all.
Yeah, Ty Detmer, the last to do it in 2001, to throw 7 picks. They'll run out of the gun with Camaro.
7 picks in 1.5.
Couple down to the 44.
Number 41, Alvin.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front,
All right, let's see if we
they
can get
won
Cook
that
right
battle
here.
at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first half highlights and analysis from a back-and-forth first half that we've seen. Now Breeze finding Camaro.
Jesus Christ. This boy is nasty. I'll take him. I'll take him, Joe.
Touchdown passes now.
I'll take him, Joe.
Able to stretch that lead out further. And let's count them up now. 1, 2, 3,
Thank you.
4
Thank you,
touchdown
sir.
receptions for him in this game.
And just one shy of the NFL record. What a great performance. Going up and catching the football, creating space, and finding the end zone.
Don't get a triple digit put up on you. Ah!
And that will
Almost missed.
bump the lead up to 26.
Makes the score Saints 42. Broncos
Who has
16.
Alvin in the
After
league,
the
Joe?
touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
You know who got Alvin in the league? This motherfucker is disgusting. Oh, fucking, oh my god. It's just, is it JB? Is it JB with a G? Is it J with a G? That's who got him? My name's J with a G.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And last time, 1-play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling.
This
Because a
motherfucker's
one-play drive where you throw an interception.
1-play drive.
Next
At
time
least
out,
they're
run the
fresh.
football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, you get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
Took just 1 play to move all the
Fling
way to
these
the
nuts.
44 as they try again on first down. Operating from
Oh,
the
he's
gun.
wide open. God damn it.
This is the tight end fan. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Switch left on his pussy ass.
From the gun, block. He's got his big tight end fan. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. Right back to him for 10 more and a
That's some
first.
crazy, man.
Broncos first down.
Block now on first down.
Oh, it's passing defense. Ah! Oh, they didn't call it.
Shot couldn't connect.
I bumped
That
it.
time he was looking for Jerry Jeudy. That'll bring up second down.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep. Try and throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
Man, let's go. It ain't Angelo no more. I still gotta take him out, man. I like him, but actually, how about this? How about
Plays
this?
to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
This offense was on the
do
move.
it like
Now
that.
2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Now Locke again.
Damn, that was a
And
dive.
it's Sutton that's complete. And he'll go out of bounds
But I got my defense-
inside
my
the
defense fixed,
15-yard
though.
line. Locke and Sutton
All right,
on the
we're gonna do it
connection
like
there
this
for a
now.
Denver first down. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
Thank you.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Janoris Jenkins.
I don't understand why he does that.
As his guys will get the football back.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 1-yard line.
Definitely not them fucking donkeys.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. You've got under a minute to go here until halftime. You got the good. And can you believe it's a second
another
safety?
safety. This is goddamn funny.
As they get him down behind the line of scrimmage. And you know, the man who sat in my chair the last few years, he has a theory. These plays, these safeties, they're so rare. Maybe they should be worth more than 2, maybe 4 points.
I think he's got a great point. I really do, Brandon.
See how I'm a gentleman, like give me space at the goal line and shit, then he give me 2 safeties.
Easy now.
That's what I get
I'll
for
go
being
4. I don't
Jewish.
know about 6.
Come on, come up to 6.
A lot of points. And just 25 seconds to go in the half now as they've got it 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. A battle for it here, and this will be caught. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Throwing on 1st down is Locke.
Thank you.
And now here is another interception. Picked up at the 40. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 46-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to go. They'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Shotgun now for Breeze. He'll air it out deep for Thomas. And that one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football here. Nearly a 4th pick. And it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Breeze leaves this one with Kamara. And to the 46 he goes and no further. So he is well short of the 1st down marker. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Set now to go for the 3rd quarter. The Saints have the lead and set to receive the kick. Taken about 7 yards deep. And we will not see a run back here from Harris. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. A give. This is Kamara. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup.
The ball carrier.
That's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that field like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away, and now it's 3rd. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. There's Breeze. This is complete to Michael Thomas. The completion there winds up a wash, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Pass complete, but no gain.
No yards.
Yeah.
So you file that as unsuccessful.
Yeah, you do, don't you? Except on the stats, throwing the ball,
Get a completion.
you get a catch.
Yeah.
But still,
No yardage.
Okay.
They do go for it. It's Breeze. He gets this one complete to Traquan Smith. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. A 10th carry for Kamara, and he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Breeze here finding Kamara, and he gets it down to the 32. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
At the 32-yard line.
Breeze now to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. He couldn't get the hook up there that time with Thomas, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32.
Oh, good
This
look.
is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Justin Simmons.
Good look, good look, good look.
Return as he'll take it out past the 35. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in, coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
Oh, good. Oh, wow.
First down there, but it's incomplete. That time he was looking for Jerry Jeudy, but it's going to be 2nd down.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit, and it forced an incompletion.
Glad to be in the great city of New Orleans, rolling along here in the 3rd quarter, 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Block. They'll fire one downfield for Fant. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, what have I done before this worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half. They'll fire one. That's caught at the 25. And all the way down to the 22-yard line.
42 yards on the play.
Locke looks to throw it again. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. Cameron Jordan picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Another try after the first down sack. Locke.
And that's the 2nd sack of the game, but this player, disruptive in all phases, whether he's going upfield, coming underneath, you name it. He's a big-time guy you have to block.
On 3rd and long, it's Locke. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
I like what they tried to do there. Tried to hit him with something quick, get the ball in his hands, and hope he could make some yards after the catch and pick up a 1st down. Weren't able to do so on that play.
Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. They'll go for it. It's Locke. And this is going to be incomplete. Well, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Saints will have the football back. So a tough pill to swallow there. A would-be touchdown pass in and out of his hands on fourth.
Sometimes it just comes down to execution, doesn't it? Because we're always questioning, should they go for it, should they not? Is it the right play call, is it not? In this situation, everything was right except for the finish. You have to catch the ball and convert.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part two, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
The offensive penalty has us back where we started as they come up on a 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Breeze. Thomas has got it, complete. He's at the 30, the 20, and he finally is out of bounds, but he's down inside the 20-yard line. A big play, Breeze finding Thomas, 56 yards. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Into the red zone, it's Breeze. This will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Breeze. And brought in by the tight end Crow. All the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. The Saints passing game in sync and moving the football. It's a 1st down.
The 2-yard line.
They'll come out in the pistol. So 3 plays already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. And he takes it across and into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Saints are pouring it on. And he keeps carrying the ball into the end zone, and in this one, he's sort of carrying the team on his back.
He's the reason that they lead right now. No question about it. And you talk about on his back, he's not minding the extra weight at all, is he? Carrying that just as lightly as he does the football. Yeah, what a great performance so far.
Those 3 touchdowns, he's got him in the lead. Lutz with the extra point, and that will extend this big lead.
18.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
I don't think it changes much for them.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Sheldon Rankins able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Well, if an offense is going to throw the ball on this part of the field, any pass rusher will tell you that's his favorite part. Gets a chance to get after the quarterback. It's almost like a reverse red zone. They can create points using their defense, and this time they take their man down.
Now this one complete on the slant route. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
It's a gain of 11, and it's 3rd down.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Block. He finds some open field there.
What pass! Intercepted.
Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. Breeze now. And he's going to be taken down. They sack him.
Dang, got good pressure. A lot.
Quarter number 3. Back now
Man,
here
what a
live
standard
in New
of pressure.
Orleans. And And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair. Steps away.
That's probably never going to work.
Again. Mark Barrett picks up his second sack of the afternoon. 2 straight sacks have him backed up now for a 3rd and goal. Throwing now is Breeze. Flushed out right. And he fires one, but incomplete. It looked like he had a couple of different options as far as who to throw to on that play. And who am I to say this, but I'm not sure he made the right decision.
Well, the window of opportunity is always going to be small in the NFL. That's why those quarterbacks who make quick decisions and have quick releases have the most success in this league.
They can't hook up here on the 4th down pass attempt, and the Broncos will take over on downs. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He'll let this go deep for Sutton, and he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
I wonder who's actually playing
looking
for
for,
not
and now it's 2nd down. To throw again. Block. Forced out to his left. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Demario Davis coming in for the sack that time.
That right now, that's a defeated team out there. I think you can see it totally in their body language.
Hands on hips, heads low. It's just been a struggle from the start.
Yeah, this team has been throwing.
And he's going to be taken down. Sacked back at the 2. Cameron Jordan getting him once again his 3rd sack of the afternoon.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
I didn't realize the goddamn Saints I didn't realize. All
right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
Oh, man, I didn't realize the goddamn Saints pass rush.
In his end zone, here's Locke.
Thank you.
Oh, my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Marshawn Lattimore. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Defensively, they've had their way in this one. That pick six makes
that's you in here, bro. Let's start talking deal, dog. Are you by your PlayStation or are you just by your phone? If you're by your PlayStation, send me a party invite.
Oh, heck no. I want to stay on the field. I might get some stats. I might get a pick or two.
You like being out there at the end of these wide
tell me your fucking
When
price.
they have to throw it, that gives you more opportunities to go get
Come
it.
up off the player. His arm strength lacks a little bit, and his age is obviously a problem. But he's fucking a diamond, a franchise quarterback. He's nasty as fuck.
That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover.
He throws the ball where you want to throw it, especially in the mid and short range. Fucking Breida is pretty nice.
Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And you can sort of sense their dejection. That last pick six put the icing on the cake, so to speak, in what has been a rough go for them. And he's going to have the hook up to Sutton. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here.
At the 21-yard line.
And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. Malcolm Jenkins, the strong safety, swoops in for the sack. On 3rd down, this is Melvin Gordon. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard
How many things are you
line.
doing at once on group
They
me
get
shit
the
and
first, the
smoking,
decision to run
plotting on a
third
trade?
and
That's like
winds
5
up being
things
a
at one
good
time
one.
right now. Oh, I'm about to crush him.
To Gordon. Now here's
Ah! Oh, thank you. Oh my God. What the fuck was that?
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
Jesus.
It's another 10 yards on that one and another first down. So signs of life in what's been a
amazed how many
offense
things
in this
Joe's
second
doing
half.
at one
Here's
time.
1st and 10. Lock off of play action. No
He said, ooh, taking his shit, he's in class, to smoking through, probably caught on the trade at least 4. Watching my interception, that's 5. Oh, Jesus.
Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. The Broncos on 3rd down. They've hit on half of them, 5 for 10. This will be 3rd and 19.
One more pick right here. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Oh my God, the defense got the ball again. Yeah, we need to talk payment. He just commands the line, man. He commands what I'm trying to say. He commands the line of scrimmage. Like, watch, I'm going on this drive right here. I'm just going to dot his ass up.
So like, here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. To throw, it's Breeze. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara.
I don't know. Let me go and get him. Let me have him. If he throws it perfect, we got the money. Breed will be gone right there, too.
That touchdown reception is the 5th for him in this game, and that ties the NFL record.
And a record that's held up since 1950.
NFL record.
This is another
Can I break it? High score, what's that mean?
1950. Kellen Winslow came along and tied it. And then, of course, Jerry Rice tied it as well. And finally,
don't try to rate me, Joe. Come on, man.
Phenomenal.
He is 49 years old. He could die. He could actually have a life-ending injury.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick
He
it off.
His prosthetic hip could give out like in the playoffs.
Fielded near the back of the end zone.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 25.
And you know he's not with that Black Lives Matter shit. So as soon as I get him, people are gonna be like, "Oh yeah, Rich got Drew Brees because he don't fuck with Cap." Watch.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum.
Come on, Joe. You already cost me home for the advantage to Uchi and to Joe.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't
You
you?
didn't cost me. I just didn't play it.
It's going to be a long
But
day
I can't take any more losses.
On play action, lock. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for him. And after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
On 3rd down. And he'll be brought down at the 28. And
Hey,
that is
at least it's not an interception.
3 yards won't be enough here, as that'll bring up 4th down. They'll run for it. It's Gordon. And he's going to have the 1st down yardage to the 35. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th.
1st down, Broncos.
So it's Bronco football as we get you reset here. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Now Gordon on 1st down. And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. Locke going to hand it off here to Gordon. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. That one good for a 1st down pickup of 18 yards. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 34 yards.
But I'm back now.
They'll take this inside the 30 to about the 29, maybe the 28-yard line. Play action. Now it's Locke. Looking for the end zone.
Oh, he got me.
And that is caught.
Beautiful.
They're going to see this one to the end. They get a score, but Pretty much an exercise in futility right now.
He had a couple of nasty plays in this game.
And yeah, that touchdown counts for their team, but I think it counts more for the fantasy guys, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just something maybe positive to look at on film, but this one's over, let's be honest.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one.
And his kick is good.
Score Saints 63, Broncos 25. Brandon McManus to kick off for Denver.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
I pretty much forget that Wildcat stuff out of my playbook, I'd imagine.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And
See,
this
he can
game
make
comfortably
this
in
throw,
hand.
right?
The scoreboard speaks for itself. But you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup? Let him get some time.
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because...
Look at this. Big game. It's picked up by the Broncos.
So you got a double tap square? God damn it. I forgot how to do it. I was scared. I didn't want to die.
Yardage there, too, before he fumbled that football, Charles.
Yeah, just think about it this way. Running backs, as a general rule, they kind of know when the end of a run is near. And you notice how they cover up, right? They protect the football. Sometimes quarterbacks forget that out in the open field. After a while, you start to wonder, does the running back coach visit the quarterback coach and say, hey, I can help you with this. We can protect this and make sure we keep the ball.
And he's going to be met at about the 43. The tackle by Janoris Jenkins. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts. As the clock will stop with 33 seconds remaining.
The Saints 43-yard line.
Now a play fake, and here's Locke. He's got his tight end, Jake Butt. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. And now here's another interception. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. See, this defense, but this rate, they're just having fun out there right now.
And normally with this type of a lead, if you're a starter
I want to see how far he can
saying,
drag
hey, let the
the
other
ball
guys
down the
play.
field if I
With
have
this
to.
going on, no one wants to come out of the game. They all want their shot at picking off a pass.
So after the INT, it's Breeze. He gets it to Thomas. And what he whistles for, timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds.
10 at the 27-yard line.
Breeze going to throw here.
Oh, yeah. Yep. There it is. That was the deciding factor.
Well, partner, when a team's up this big, this late in the game,
I got Keenan Allen and motherfucking Stephon Diggs, and I know I can throw them fucking passes like that.
Reigns a little bit, but for them, I don't think it's in their DNA. It's not their head coach's makeup at all. I think his opinion is, you stop us. We're not supposed to pull back ourselves.
Lutz good on the extra point, and the lead will swell by 1 more. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick
Dick
it
and balls
off.
are definitely bigger than that mole in his face.
Takes this about 5 yards deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you can go to the film and find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. A big offense. offensive explosion help leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.